Thanksgiving is all about gratitude, family, and of course, the food. But what about the table that ties it all together? I'm joined today with Anthony Cawdron. Anthony, can you tell us a little bit about what inspires you to bring elegance to the dining room?
Any meal should be, an elevated experience, and if you can bring things to the table, it doesn't have to be expensive. Something that just makes the table look special. People have probably traveled quite a way to come to Thanksgiving lunch or dinner, and just adding easy little touches to the table just makes it elegant as well as being a family celebration.
Awesome. Let's walk through what a proper place setting should look like.
Sure, absolutely. We have a place setting if you are going to go as formal as you want. Sometimes there's not enough space to set this kind of place setting. A knife and a fork on the left, knife on the right, bread plate if you've got space, but again, for Thanksgiving, space is usually the premium because you've got so many people. Many people don't have probably enough silver or china to fit everyone that's coming, and so it's perfectly okay to mismatch and just make it a thing. Alternate different types of silverware, different types of glasses, so that it looks fun and it looks like you intended to do it. If you are using linen napkins, you can have them on the table, or you could have them in the glass, which is really easy. Just take the napkin, find the middle, fold up, and place. And again, what you're looking for is always to elevate a table, is to give it height, because it's a pretty linear space.
Yeah, let's talk about flowers. We have different levels here.
Yes. So here we've got cut flowers, but there's nothing wrong with using dried flowers. I certainly would recommend, if you've got some good artificial flowers, to mix them together is perfectly okay. We can forage for leaves at the moment, put them on the table in amongst the other flowers. It again adds variety, adds texture, and that's what you're really wanting to do. So you don't have to necessarily go out and spend a lot of money. You can go out into your own garden, pick some leaves, have them dried, put them on the table. And the same thing with the place card. You can have pre-printed ones, or you could even just go and pick up leaves and then write on the leaves and use those as place cards.
That's so
little touches that make it seem personal and make it different. If you are putting flowers on the table, make sure that they're either below people's head height or way above them, so that you're not blocking people's view across the table.
Let's talk about some fun at-home ways folks can have a fun centerpiece, low cost.
Absolutely.
What are your thoughts?
Yes. So, most people buy wreaths for doors, but there's nothing wrong with buying a Thanksgiving wreath or autumnal wreath and just using it as a table center. You can potentially put your flowers into the middle of it, and you've suddenly got a much more spread. And again, what we're trying to do is get some variety of heights just to make it more interesting. It's fairly easy to pick up crafted items. So you've got these big leaves, and again, you've added color, variety, and you've designed it to fit the table. Another easy idea is just to purchase a piece of fabric. You can take napkin rings and just thread the fabric through it.
That's awesome.
And using just Amazon boxes or whatever you want, give some height.
Absolutely.
And again, you can put your flowers up if you want.
Oh, wow.
You can also just go out and, as I say, forage plants, leaves, and then you can just buy a fairly cheap bunch of chrysanthemums, particularly because they last well without water, and then just pull the heads off. It just gives you some variety. And again, you can pick up any branches or leaves that look fun in the garden, and makes it just interesting and different.
Yeah, you have a beautiful at-home centerpiece for next to nothing.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Let's walk through an easy napkin demo for folks to do at home. This is beautiful. I'd love to try it out myself.
Great. Yeah, these are really easy, and the great thing about them is that you can fold them today and keep them in a drawer or a box until Thanksgiving, and it's flat and it's ready to go. You take your normal napkin and fold it in half, and then you're going to take the opposite corners and fold to the middle.
Oh, see? Okay. I got it.
And the thing about folding napkins is make it as precise as possible. So yes, you're great on that. Then turn the whole thing over. And then you're going to sort of magically imagine a line halfway.
Okay.
And bring that up halfway. Yep. and then flip that top up.
Okay.
So you've got like a mountain range.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're going to, again, make an imaginary line from the point here to the point here, and fold that in and underneath your first mountain. Like.
Okay.
So all the way in, nice and tight.
Make it snug.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep, perfect.
Okay.
And flip the whole thing over. Do the same thing again, matching that point to that corner.
Take this and stick it.
Tuck it in underneath. Yeah. Also, at that point, you could leave them stacked, ready to go. And then on Thanksgiving morning or whenever you set up the table, just take your hands.
Mine definitely needs some more practice, but it's almost there.
You have to,
fixed it.
the nice
That's
thing about
awesome.
linen napkins is you can be tough with them.
Okay.
Paper napkins, you have to be a lot more gentle because they will rip. But in linen napkins, you can be.
Thank you so much for helping us take this Thanksgiving to the next level.
You're very welcome. Thank you. Thank you.